Greetings and welcome, everyone. When Pipp Petals had first been revealed back in early 2021, her curiously fluffy wings certainly drew some attention. Many fans were wondering if all Pegasi in Generation 5 would have a similar design. That is, until the reveal of Zip's Storm, when we saw that other Pegasi had sets of wings similar to what we saw in the Friendship is Magic series. So, I and many others began to wonder, what was it about Pipp that made her design much more unique? I even speculated back then that perhaps the fluffiness in her wings had something to do with cloud magic. But it turns out the real reason for Pipp's fluffy wings had to do with trying to match a style from a particular time period, as explained by one of the artists on the My Little Pony: A New Generation film. The initial thought behind that was that Pipp is a big musical fan and has a thing for that glamorous 20s look. The fluffy wings made her look like she had a fancy feather boa. Now, while this explanation may not be quite as interesting for the world building in Generation 5, I do find a 20s aesthetic to be an intriguing parallel for Pipp's character. The 1920s in the USA was a time of great prosperity, immense excess, and a world where women were taking great leaps towards independence. And I can see these same aspects within what little we've learned thus far about Pipp Petals. But in particular, I'm wondering if the MLP staff might be thinking about stories that involve a parallel with Prohibition. Because at least in America, I can't think of anything else that better defines the decade of the 1920s than the speakeasy. An underground movement towards flaunting the law from a desire to drink alcohol. Now, of course, we would never see quite the same thing within the world of My Little Pony. Closest I can think of would be the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy episode from Friendship is Magic's second season. However, I think that Pipp having a thing for that glamorous 20s look complete with the feather boa design in her wings has the potential added benefit for a future story focused on ponies trying to assert their independence towards laws that they find keep them from enjoying a life filled with underground parties. It'd make for an intriguing setup. But then, what do each of you think? What are your impressions on Pipp's fluffy wings now that we know the real reason behind them? And would you want to see the MLP staff build on an idea based on a 1920s aesthetic? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because as always, I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.